Okay, so here we are now with dealing with the death. Kind of blank. Everything happens, and you have no choice but to deal with it. And it takes a while for everything to sink in, but it's so real when you see it happening and it's out of your control. I remember on August 30th, Karen asked me what the date was, and that she was seeing the spirits were asking her to come, and she asked me what the date was, and I kept a date on a dry erase board in a room at home so she would know what was going on, and kept track of her medicines and all that kind of stuff. And for whatever reason, she wanted to wait till September to go, so as soon as I told her it was August, she came back, and it was obvious she wasn't ready to go yet. And our neighbors were having an annual party that they have every year, and there was an older man sitting on a tree stump on the edge of our yard, just sitting there. And it was kind of strange. I've never seen the man before, and Karen couldn't see out the window from where she was laying and couldn't get up, and there was no reason or way that she would know that he was sitting there, but she told me she could see him, and she knew he was there. It was very strange. Very spiritual. So I don't know if her soul started to leave her body until she knew it wasn't September yet and came back with something I don't know for her now. So the day she passed away in a nursing home was September 3rd, around 8:10 p.m., September 3rd, 2014. I learned a lot from Karen, a lot about love, and how to live, how to accept people for who they are. Most of all, I learned nobody can make you happy but yourself. And I knew I needed to be strong for the boys. I knew she would always be watching over us, helping us, guiding us. She already laid the path for us, what we need to do in this life. So that's what I try to do every day. So we were able to arrange a funeral to happen Saturday, September 6th. I got together with the deacon of our church, and we picked out the songs and prayers and readings that he would do, and I told him if I got up the courage, I'd like to go up and speak a little to at least help show Devin and Dylan that we're gonna be okay. And it was closed casket funeral. That was what Karen's wishes were. The strangest thing was now the pallbearers were most of the people that were in our wedding. So I didn't write nothing down, but I remember up there talking, letting Devin know that everything was alright, and telling everybody Karen wanted us to continue on and be happy. I just remember saying that I remember Karen's father giving me her hand in marriage, and I felt as if I was giving our Lord Karen's hand. And as I took good care of her, I know He's going to take good care of her. And obviously I can't compare myself to the Lord, that's for sure. But He's got one heck of an angel up there, that's for sure. And we miss her. Our town and community and everybody has been very, very, very helpful. Our good friends helped me come up with the funds to pay for the funeral expenses and all that stuff. They did a lot of wonderful things for us. And it's one of the many reasons I choose to keep the kids here, because of our great community, and we have a lot of good friends and support here. Sometimes as a man it's hard to ask for help, but I know if I ask any one of them, they'd be more than happy to help, and it really means a lot. Some people, they don't know how to react and tend to avoid you. Or all I could say is to this day, anybody that knows somebody who's lost someone, don't avoid them. Just offer them a hug. That's the best thing you could do. Offer them a hug. Don't ask what you could do to help. Just bring them a meal. They'll eat it when they're ready, and they'll appreciate it very, very much. So now here we are, Karen's in heaven. We're here, trying to carry on, and we're doing very good. I'm very, very proud of Devin and Dylan. Devin actually had me bring him to school the day after Karen passed away, and I went in with him and sat at the breakfast table with him and all of his friends, and they all knew somehow, were asking him a lot of questions, and it was hard to hold it together, but I was so proud of him. What a young man he unfortunately had to become already, in the way he handled all these situations. It's amazing. The following day, Dylan decided he wanted to go, so I did the same with him. And being 6 years old, and tend to think and handle things a little differently. So, you know, if his 6-year-old friends would just come right all blunt, your mommy's dead. And somehow he was able to hold it together and say yes, she's in heaven now. So proud of them both. So proud of the love that Karen showed us. I'll forever treasure that and live by it. You know, they say if you take your own life, you don't go to heaven. But they also say people die from heartache, and I have Devin and Dylan, and I love them, so I'm here. And Karen's spirit's here.